Single honors. All right, so you're declaring. All of these are going to be declarers combinations. And let's say we've got the heart suit on the screen here, and we need all 5 hearts. We're in 7 hearts. Somehow we got to 7 hearts off the king 5th of hearts, but there you have it. You're in 7 hearts and you need all 5 heart tricks because you can't afford to lose a trick. And north is dummy, south is declare, and south has the ace, queen, 10, 4, 2 of hearts. All right, so we're trying to figure out how in the world do we play this for no losers? Well, the one thing we can't do is lead the jack. And I'm going to take you back to one of our card combination theories for those that were in card combinations 1. We talked about when you're missing the intermediate honors, when you're missing the 9s and the 8s and the 7s, you need to be very careful with your honors and guard against a catastrophe like this layout here. Now I want to take you through it the wrong way and then take you through it the right way so your mind's eye will remember. Looking at the 5-3 of hearts in North's hand and the 4-2 of hearts in South's hand, I automatically start thinking, okay, bad splits, right? If the hearts are 3-2 and East has 3 hearts to the king, right? Or 2 hearts to the king, we're fine leading the jack, right? It will take the repeat finesse. We can lead it again through the East king, and we have 5 heart tricks. But you have to ask yourself when you are doing your card combinations, what could go wrong? And the answer is East could have the singleton king. Now, what could go really wrong is West have the singleton king, but you can't make that. In any of our card combination classes, we're always discussing the potential of the honor being on the correct side, but what if you have a bad break? And a 4-1 break is considered a bad break, right? It's more likely it's 3-2 when you are missing 5, right? But if it's 4-1 and East has a singleton king and we leave the jack out, East covers with their singleton king, we win the ace, and we think, oh, well, they shouldn't have covered that. And then when we cash the queen of hearts and West follows and we play low and East shows out, we go, oh no, East wasn't the problem, it's West that's the problem. And the 9-8 of hearts is going to stand up. As soon as South cashes the 10 of hearts, West follows with the 8 as North follows and East is still showing out, our worst nightmare. And then the 9 of hearts, well, if we're in 7 hearts, is the setting trick. So how do we protect against a 4-1 break? Instead of leading that honor to make a repeat finesse, what you want to do is lead low through East. Now East's king pops on this distribution when they're 4-1 and East has a singleton king. South wins the ace as West is following. Then South can go back over to high card from the short side, unblock the suit to the jack as East is discarding. And then the 5, East continues to discard to the queen, which takes West 8, and the 10 of hearts in this example, when we lead low instead of leading the honor, takes that 9 of hearts and declare collects 5 tricks. Now, having said that, what we're guarding against is a 4-1 break and a singleton king of hearts, right? That's what does us in. But even if, let's say, let me take that 6 of hearts and move it to East hand, and we lead a low heart, and East plays the 6, and we put in the queen, and West follows with the 7, and the finesse is a success. Now we have to make a positive assumption. If we're in 7 hearts and we need 5 heart tricks, the finesse has to work, right? That's a given. It's how is that suit divided? Well, the queen of hearts wins the first trick. We can travel back to North's hand and lead a second low card through East, and the king pops this time. And South wins the ace as West is following. And South cashes the 10 of hearts, or can lead over to the jack of hearts, as the case may be. They technically should lead over to the jack of hearts. And West's 9 falls as East is discarding. In other words, leading low will work whether it's singleton king, whether it's doubleton king, or whether it's tripleton king. But leading the jack won't work if it's singleton king. So you have to play for the bad break combination. Ensure your contract by leading a low spot card over to South's hand. You can put the queen or the 10 in, those are equal, right? When they win, travel back to North's hand and take the repeat finesse.